She called me a gym creep, so I made sure no one believes her again. It started with a scream, not mine. Heron Avenue bright pink leggings, top-of-the-line gear, always filming herself like the gym was her personal movie set. That day, I was helping a client stretch near the free weights. No contact, no stairs, just basic cues and a damn hamstring reach. Then I heard it. "Get away from me!" Everyone froze. She pointed at me like I was holding a knife. "He's watching me, filming me. He's a creep." I didn't even have my phone out, but by then, phones were already recording. Heron theirs, everyone's. No one asked me a thing. No one waited for proof. They just waited for sirens. I got arrested, charged with harassment. The gym fired me before the cuffs were even off. They called it protecting their members. I called it betrayal. My clients dropped me. My name got passed around group chats like a warning. Other gyms wouldn't even take my application. I couldn't pay rent. Slept in my car for 2 weeks. Then not even that. Lost everything. All because she wanted to feel powerful for 5 minutes. When the charges were dropped, it didn't matter. The court of public opinion already handed down a life sentence. No apology, no consequences. Not for her. I wanted justice, but there was no one left to listen, so I stopped asking and started planning. Luis, old janitor at the gym, ran into me one night, said, "You're not the first she's done that to, just the first one who lost everything." That's when I knew. She had a pattern. She cried wolf, and people kept feeding her sympathy. So I decided to take that away, one drop at a time. Step 1 was rebuilding somewhere she wouldn't see me coming. I joined a gym 30 minutes outside town under a fake name, kept my head down, lifted in silence, watched her routines. Then came Marcus, my friend. I had him accidentally bump into her, just enough to annoy. She didn't like being ignored. 3 days later, she accused him of cornering her in the locker room hallway. Management pulled him aside, but he had witnesses. She looked unhinged. Strike 1. Step 2, a new face. Kayla, young, sweet, a little naive, joined the same gym. Ava clashed with her fast, accused her of stealing locker space, filming her, mocking her. Kayla cried to management, but this time, Luis stepped in, said he'd seen Ava do this before, twice. Strike 2. Next, I targeted her income. She sold supplements, ran a little boot camp class, and bragged about her sponsors. I created a fake supplement rep account, offered her a deal, but only if she could prove her results. She started making fake transformation photos, then started recommending borderline illegal fat burners to clients to boost her numbers. I sent those recordings to the companies. She lost all 3 sponsorships in 2 weeks. Strike 3. Then came the whisper campaign. I tracked down her ex, the one with the restraining order. He gave me copies of texts, voice memos, things she said when no one was listening. I forwarded them, anonymously, to her new boyfriend, with just one message: "You're next." He blocked her the same day. She started showing up to the gym less, then stopped altogether. 2 weeks later, she got followed home by someone real. Some guy trailed her from a gas station. She ran into her apartment, called the cops. They said they'd look into it. No rush, no sirens. She went to the gym the next morning, sobbing, asking for the manager. They told her, "You've made too many complaints. We can't keep validating them." The wolf finally came, and no one lifted a finger. Her breakdown was slow. She started talking to herself in public, wore sunglasses indoors, paranoid, isolated, untouchable in all the wrong ways. One night, I nailed a trainer certificate to her apartment door. Her name printed across the top, a red slash through the middle. Under it, in marker, "This is what happens when you ruin lives for attention." The next week, someone stapled flyers around her neighborhood. Warning, known liar, falsely accused multiple men. Approach with caution. Cheap paper, black and white, untraceable, but loud. Last I heard, she was couch hopping. No gym would take her. No brand would touch her. Even her family started calling her dramatic. 6 months later, I passed her on the street. She looked over her shoulder twice, wore 2 coats, and still flinched when a car honked nearby. She didn't recognize me, but I smiled.